Right, I'm standing here with Kevin Traynor and Hannah Morris. You don't work for the same business.
No, we don't. We don't work for the same business.
We're doing a twofer this time. A twofer on the Jar of Destiny.
You heard it here first.
So quickly, Kevin's first. Tell us who you are and where you come from.
So I'm Kevin Traynor and I come from Belfast and I run Ecom Live, the Irish E-commerce Awards, and a whole load of e-commerce related events.
Do you now?
On the island of Ireland.
And on the island of England.
And on the island of England as well.
Fantastic.
Increasingly.
And I have been to a couple of them, and I can tell you they are A, lot of fun, and B, very, very valuable from the point of view of business. Hannah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Hannah, and I'm from Cardiff, but I work for Data Ships, which is based in Dublin, and we work with Kevin as well, and we help brands increase their list growth for Klaviyo.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, what I want you to do is just pick one question.
One between the two of us, or one each?
I haven't really worked this one out. Have one each.
Okay, yeah.
You've got two there. No, you haven't.
You haven't? Read the question, but don't just let it percolate in your mind. Let it percolate in your mind. That's what we want you to do. All right? Happy with that question?
Yes.
You got an answer?
Tricky one. It's a tricky one.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit more about e-commerce live first.
So Ecom Live is now Ireland's leading e-commerce conference, and we've got a whole ecosystem of events that we run in Ireland, basically for the e-commerce community. So Friday just gone past in Dublin, we had the Irish E-commerce Awards, we had 400 people there. We do meetups, we do...
How do they get involved? Call to action.
So people can just turn up, they can go onto the website, which is ecom.live, register for any of the events we've got happening throughout the year. We run meetups, we run private dinners, we have our awards, we have Ecom Live, our main conference in Belfast.
All right. Enough already. Hannah, tell us a bit about Data Ships.
So Data Ships, we believe in growth through compliance. We work with Shopify and Klaviyo brands, and we help them get more value from their email marketing. We sponsor Kevin's Ecom Live event as well, and we basically take the pain of compliance away from ecom businesses, and we do it all for them, and we help them drive more revenue and more repeat purchases as well. And you should get in touch with Hannah at dataships.io.
Oh my God, you've done this before. Right, Kevin, what is the question you've picked from the jar?
So the question is, what is the most underrated technology, feature or process in e-commerce?
Yeah, something that's underrated.
And I'm going to talk a little bit about operations at the minute, because I think
supremely unsexy.
Really unsexy, but really, really important, right? So what we're finding, we work with a lot of very fast-growing brands that are based on Shopify, and they've got really good tech, or maybe on BigCommerce or Magento, whatever the platform is. The tech's all sorted out. A lot of the businesses that we work with in Ireland are D2C businesses and some B2B businesses as well. Scaling really quickly, they've got a really good handle on their marketing channels, the platform works really, really well, and then what happens, operation collapse, or the operations let them down, right? So the stuff's not getting the customers fast enough, returns aren't being handled fast enough, there's a whole lot of issues that go on around operations.
So if you're saying this is so important, how do these merchants improve? What do they need to do to improve?
Well, I think a lot of them is, first of all, be prepared in advance of operations needing to be looked at in the business. You know, a lot of them are growing really, really fast, doing a lot of really important work at the front end around generating traffic, conversions, orders getting out the door, and the ops sometimes is a little bit of an afterthought. And actually, I'm going to name drop Jamie Clark from Impact Evolve, who does a lot of brilliant work in this space. Ollie Rhodes as well, that jumps in from Nolo Apps and does a lot of work around helping business get all the tech.
Actually, what he's doing is he's actually done the Jar of Destiny before.
And he's very nice.
He's built Airtable infrastructure that allows you to define your own process. Which is actually almost about business process definition.
Absolutely, and more. So we have a WhatsApp group with about 50 Irish e-com brand owners and founders in there, and a lot of times the issues are coming up around the really unsexy stuff, right? Like operations. We have an issue now, how do we fix it? So thinking about operations, putting it at the core of your business and thinking ahead of when you need to get things fixed around getting that planning done and proper operations put in place.
Brilliant, that's a great answer. Hannah, now you've got something to beat.
Let's hear you.
Mine's going to be
how are you going to big that one?
Who are you?
Hannah Morris. If you could make a wish and make one thing happen in business immediately by magic, what would it be? And I was going to give some really complex answer, but I'm actually going to give the answer that came straight to my head that plagues a lot of e-com, like SaaS companies. And what I wish would happen is, if a merchant didn't want to use your tool, instead of just ghosting you, they just told you why.
Okay.
Because I think it's so much lost time with people chasing and following up and sending 100 emails and really bugging these brands, when realistically, if they just told you outright...
That assumes they know why.
Well, they should know why if they're saying no to something. Or maybe they just say, look, I don't want to use this tool and I don't need to give a reason, and we should take that as gospel. I just think that ghosting people is really bad.
Well,
and I just wish no one would ghost anyone.
I would make it happen.
Don't
I would
ghost
make
me.
it happen. I'd make it happen.
But you said it's like magic.
It's
so
like magic.
Not
You can
happen.
do that. You can do it. You can do that. Thank you very much, both of you. You're
welcome.
brilliant.
Cheers,
I've never done a
Justin.
twofer
Cheers,
before.
I think it went well.
I'm making it up
It
as we
gave
go
me-
along.
It gave me longer to think about it.
Exactly. Shove it back,
Cheers.
because we have to recycle. We like to
Fabulous.
recycle.
There we go. There we go.
Brilliant. All done.